How to save if you earn little money. In today's video, we're revealing how to save if you earn little money. Stay tuned because you don't want to miss this. Welcome back to Money Mindset, the ultimate hub for finance content. If you're looking to become better at managing money and earning, then you're in the right place. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another finance update. Without further ado, let's jump into our list of how to save if you earn little money. Saving money when you have a low income starts with the proper mindset. With the right planning and attention to detail, it is absolutely possible to make progress towards savings goals. Check out the following steps to start saving no matter what your income may be. Number 1. Create a budget. If you don't know how much money you have or how much money you need to pay bills, you won't know how much you have to save each month. Creating a budget and sticking with it will give you a place to start when it comes to determining how much you have left over after expenses to save. Make sure to include all the big expenses like rent, utility, food, gas, and car payment, and allot funds for categories like household needs, clothing, entertainment, and a little bit of buffer in case of an emergency. Look at your credit card and bank statements to see how much you tend to spend on average and estimate how much you'll need each month. Then write down every dollar that you spend throughout the month to keep track and hold back if you're overspending in any categories. Number 2. Open a savings account or savings pod. Trying to save by hiding cash at home is one of the quickest ways to lose it or spend it on a whim. Current offers savings pods for account holders that pay 4% in interest, far more than the average savings account. This way, you put your saved funds out of sight so that you're not tempted to spend them. And you can earn more money while your funds remain available in the event of an emergency or for whenever you decide to access it. Number 3. Drop unneeded monthly memberships. Now that you have your budget mapped out, you know how much you're spending and on what each month, and you have a safe place to put your savings. It's time for the hard part, cutting expenses. Do you need subscriptions to 5 different streaming services? Do you get razors every month in the mail or items from Amazon Subscribe and Save that you don't really need? Take notice of all the monthly bills that are automatically charged to your account and cut all the ones that are not absolutely necessary. Number 4. Take a hard look at your unavoidable expenses. When planning a budget, it is normal to write out the rent payment or mortgage and car payment as if they are unavoidable and must be paid. The truth is, however, that everything is up for negotiation when you are trying to save money, especially if you have an important goal to save for. When it comes to your rent or mortgage, there are multiple options. You may choose to downsize or move to a less expensive neighborhood, move in with a friend, or take on a roommate who will pay you rent. If you are making a car payment, especially if it's a large one, it's a good idea to sell the car and buy a less expensive one. Take public transportation if possible, and/or buy a bike to get around. If you can get by for 6 months to a year by riding a bike or using public transportation with the occasional car share ride when you need it, you'll likely end up with a big chunk of money in hand to jumpstart your savings. Number 5. Save money on food. Food costs are one of your biggest variable expenses each month, which means it's the first place to start when you begin looking for more money to save on a low income. If you spend a lot of money on eating out or buying pre-packaged meals, you could save $100 to $500 in this category alone. Here are some ways to save on food expenses. It's time to limit or drop takeout and restaurant trips entirely. Make dinner with friends instead. Go on picnics and plan ahead rather than putting yourself in a position to need to grab fast food when you have limited time. Make coffee or have drinks with friends at home instead of going to coffee shops or bars. And that wraps up how to save if you earn little money. We hope you found these tips helpful. Which of these tips was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next finance adventure here on Money Mindset.